No secret, our words are powerful. To our kids, words can make or break them. A compliment or high five at just the right moment doesn't only make them feel good, it teaches them pride and reinforces good behavior.
Well, our WTHR education expert Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School talks about the best ways to praise kids.
Well, it's no secret that our words are very powerful. They can make or break our kids. A compliment or high five at the right moment doesn't only make them feel good, it teaches them pride and reinforces good behavior. Our WTHR education expert, Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, is here to talk about the best ways to praise. So, Mrs. Brinker, let's jump right into it. What are the main benefits of doing this?
Praising your child is just a no-brainer. It builds their confidence, it builds their self-esteem. And whenever kids, their self-esteem and their self-worth boosts, so does academic performance, mental well-being. It's overall just a great thing. We just have to make sure we're being, effective and efficient with our praise.
So are there different types of praise and which work better than others?
I like to break it down to two main types of praise. There's praise for being and praise for doing. And both are very, very important.
What is praise for being?
So it's just that. Praise for being is unconditional. They're just affirmation statements to your child, like, I love you. I'm so lucky to be your mom or dad. I'm so happy that you're here and that you're who you are, and that you're part of my life. And here's the thing, as parents, we do that a lot with our little kids. Sometimes as our kids get older and become teenagers, we don't tell them that quite as much. And it's just as important, if not even more so, to be making sure that we're letting them know, I'm just so happy that you are who you are.
Yeah, that unconditional love and support is so important. Praise for doing is self-explanatory, but are there specific do's and don'ts?
There are. So the big thing is to make sure that you're being specific with your praise for something that your child has done. So, say that you have your young child and they do a nice job at the grocery store. It's a wonderful thing to say, hey, great job at the store today. But it's much more beneficial if you can give them specifics and say, I really like how you didn't ask for too many unhealthy treats while we were at the store and you helped me cross all the items off my list. That way they specifically know what types of behaviors you really enjoyed, and they're likely to repeat those again. And then the same again with older kids. Instead of maybe just saying, great game, you can be more specific and say, I really liked how you cheered on your teammates and you were, keeping a positive attitude even when the ref made that call that you didn't like. Again, just being very specific there is important. And then also with praise for doing, make sure that you're praising effort, not just outcomes. It's really easy to say great job when your kid has gotten an A on a test or they've won a big game. But there are a lot of failures that come along with trying new things. So make sure that you're really praising that effort, because really that's what we want, is for our kids to work hard and persevere. And we can't just be saying good job whenever things have gone perfectly.
Words are indeed so very important. Mrs. Brinker has a lot more to say about this. You can check it out online at WTHR.com. As always, Mrs. Brinker, thanks very much.
Thank you. I'll see you next week.